Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Philippines. Ayan, pasok-pasok kayo dito kay mag-shoutout tayo. Tulog na yung mga tao dito sa kabila. Tapos ako lang yung gising. Kasi mag-aalas 2:30 na ng umaga. Kung kayo po ay gising dyan, mag-comment lang kayo, ha? Kasi kanina nag-live stream tayo. Hindi po ako nakapag-shoutout ng maayos. Dahil may pumasok na mga DDS. Kung ano-ano na lang yung mga pinagsasabi. So that is the reason why instead na ma-distract ako doon, nag-focus ako ng aking litanya. So hindi po ako nakapag-greet no, sa ating mga viewers kanina. So this will be the opportunity. So this is the best opportunity sa mga nakapasok po dyan sa ating channel. Pwede na natin batiin, no? Pwede na tayo mag-shout out. So, ang gagawin nyo lang muna, paki-double tap po ang screen ng inyong mga cellphone para kayo po ay makapag-likes, no? Kasi isa pa lang ang likes, tapos 4 na po ang nanonood. So, keep on sharing. Marami tayong pag-uusapan tungkol po sa kumakalat na peking medical records ng ating mahal na Pangulo. So, i-analyze natin kung sino po ang responsable sa pagpapakalat at ano po ang intensyon. Kasi nga ang St. Luke's nagpalabas na po ng advisory na peke yung mga kumakalat kasi medical records yan eh. Hindi mo pwedeng isa publiko yan. Magiging problema po ng isang ospital yan. Mabuti naman at kinlarify ng St. Luke. Kasi alam nyo kung bakit ang pinagdadasal ng mga DDS ngayon ay ang mamatay ang Pangulo. Yung iba, pinagdadasal na ma-stroke, mawala. Actually, may post nga yung DDS na nag-practice na i-half mast na ang bandila ng Pilipinas. Tapos may post na rin na patay na. Ganon. So, tingnan mo kung gaano ka demonyo itong mga Duterte diehard supporters. Wala silang ibang ginawa kundi ang magdasal ng magdasal na mawala ang Pangulo sa mundo dahil alam naman nila na pag hindi nila napa-impeach o hindi nila mapatanggal ang presidente ngayon, hindi po talaga makakaupo si Sara sa 2028. So yun ang isa sa mga reason na nakikita natin kung bakit nagkukumahog itong mga DDS. So bago po tayo magsimula, dapat i-share nyo muna. No? I-share nyo muna ang ating live stream. Para marami tayo kasi 17 na tayo dito. Tapos ngayon 23 na. So huwag kalimutan na mag-like at saka syempre mag-comment. Comment na kayo. Kasi after ng live streaming ko, bababa ako. Tapos bibili ako ng pagkain kasi parang nagutom ako. So ngayon, sabi ko hindi muna ako bababa, magla-live stream muna ako. Kasi kanina gusto ko sana mag-second ng live stream. Kasi hindi po ako makakapag-live kapag ano. Hello po, Rigo Adventure. Good morning. Kamusta na Riego Adventure? Shout out. May Rego Adventure, may Sam the Adventurous pa din. Dalawa na ang ating salamat naman at dalawa na ang nag-like. Alam mo, nakapagtataka talaga kasi may mga viewers man din pero yung likes kulang. Hindi ko maintindihan minsan ba ang daming mga nanonood pagkatapos ang likes kukonti lang. So ano kayang ginagawa ng mga iba na hindi po nagla-like? Nanonood lang ba sila? Nakikichismis lang ba? Nag-o-observe? Kasi nakapagtataka no? Tapos hindi rin nag-comment. O katulad niyan, 21 ang nanonood. Katulad niyan, 26 ang nanonood. No? Siguro delayed, no? That the live will be delayed. Siguro, mayroon kayang instance talaga na madidelayed po ang live streaming kaya hindi po nakikita agad. Kaya palagi akong sinasabihan ng mga subscriber, "Sir, bakit hindi namin nakikita yung live mo?" "Sir, oh, ay aba iwan ko kasi hindi ko naman po hawak ang YouTube. Basta ako, mag-live lang ako, de kung may manood, salamat. Hmm, I feel asleep." May pasensya ka na ha. Ako, Rego the Adventures, hindi po talaga ako nakakatulog. Ang ginawa ko, nag-scan ako ng aking social media account, mga Facebook, tapos panood ako sa YouTube. Kaya natatawa ako sa mga pasabog ng mga DDS, no? Na parang akala mo talagang may laman yung mga pinagsasabi. Oh, my dog ran into a lake and froze. Huh? And passed away. The police came and told me today I'm so the cops told me. Oh my gulay. It is because of snowstorm, no? Unhinged stone. Saan ka ba ngayon? Sa Texas ka ba? Kasi sa Texas ngayon, grabe ang yellow eh. No? May part ng Amerika na nagkaroon po ng snowstorm. I'm moving TikTok, YouTube, FB, Reddit, and X. Oh, you're moving TikTok, YouTube, FB, Reddit, and X? So meaning you don't want to use social media? Yeah, snowstorm in Canada is severe in New York. Oh my God. Totoo pala yung mga nakikita ko ng mga baka, mga manok, mga aso nagfo-frozen tapos binabasag lang ng mga tao yung snow para po matanggal sa katawan ng mga hayop. Totoo pala yung mga nakikita ko kasi alam mo ngayon sa mundo ng social media, minsan if you are not really techy and not technologically inclined, it will be difficult for you to very difficult to determine whether that is a product of artificial intelligence or real picture, real video. Oh, why is my post in English? I don't know. Allen Pilino, good morning. Little voice. Abo, grabe. Ang tawag pala sa akin ngayon is little voice. I do not know why is it that Facebook automatically translate your text into from Tagalog to English. Because last week I requested my subscribers to comment using English as a medium of communication. So maybe YouTube understand what I am talking and what I am wanted to do. I'm what I am trying to say. So they translate Tagalog into English. That's the reason why na ang kaya ang ano siguro ni Allen no, ni Allen Pilino, ang kanyang mensahe siguro, magandang umaga sir, Munting Tinig, watching from Hong Kong. So ang nangyari instead of Munting Tinig, little voice. He translated my post into Tagalog. Ewan ko nga. Kasi akala ko ba wala ng Twitter? Mayroon pa bang Twitter ngayon? You know, I am not really good. I am not fan of Twitter talaga. Hindi ako fan ng Twitter. Sa Twitter kasi um lungga ng mga DDS 'yan. Lungga ng mga bastos ba. I'm very sorry. That's the reason why I don't like Twitter actually. Yung Twitter X, no? I don't like that such kind of platform. Even though Instagram, I am not used to. Actually, ang TikTok account ko, almost 10,000 subscribers na. O is it at almost 10,000 followers. Kunti na lang, mga 200 plus na lang siguro bago ko ma-reach 10,000 followers sa TikTok. But in Instagram, I am not used to that such kind of social media platform. And of course, including the Twitter, I am not fan of using Twitter or X. So I prefer to use Facebook at the same time, YouTube. But in my Facebook account, I always uh, reprimanded by the siguro management because I always violate according to the remarks. As far as my understanding, I used to post against Duterte's, and I don't know why all of my posts take down by YouTube, by Facebook. No, I'm also fighting on Twitter, and there's that pretentious Malu who says he's not a DDS. So I am not active on Instagram. I am not fan of Instagram actually. I am not fan of X, just what I had say a while ago. I prefer, yeah, I told you a while ago that I prefer to use Facebook and YouTube. I felt comfortable, right? And but the problem of my Facebook account at this point of time is that I always uh, got violation by simply posting video clippings against Duterte's because a lot of DDS subscribers or DDS supporters uh, report my channel, no? Let the DD shit supporters go. They will disappear before PBBM. Yan, PBBM will still remain as president. Exactly. Right. Actually, they have a rally scheduled today at Cebu City. Oh, Mike Defensor is will attend, no, rally in Cebu. They're going to cause trouble again, and I do not know why they keep on doing that. Yeah, because they wanted to provoke the administration. That's what they are trying to say. If you know how to read between the lines, if you really know the style, the gimmicks, and at the same time, the approach of the Duterte supporters, they are always making activity that, of course, maybe they think that the government or PBBM will provoke. No, they cannot provoke the president because the president naman didn't make patol eh. Okay? So shout out to the China tours. China tours. Okay, very good. Oh, I feel disappointed sa 9 senators of ours because instead of defending the Philippine officials against the aggressive and insensitive remarks of the Dutertes, or what we call this China envoy to the Philippines, they didn't support the resolution condemning China or statement of Chinese envoy. If I were the senator of the Philippine Republic, I'll direct my concern to the Chinese government because maybe one of the punishment of that China's envoy to the Philippines is to change their envoy because so disrespectful. Yeah. Thank you to the pink and yellow supporters who are also defending the president because they able to understand what are really the goal and objectives, what are the vision of the president to make this country great again. And it's so important that it's so really appreciate I really appreciate the moves of the pink lawan and the yellow to support this administration because they don't have choice instead of supporting the Dutertes. So can you give me a reason, no? Instead of supporting Duterte's, of course, they tend to support the administration because their goal is also the goal of this administration. Oh. Duterte's are fond of making political noise, trying to provoke the administration so that, of course, they think that the president will declare martial law. Mm. Leon speaks English better than you. Thank you. And I don't know who is Leon. I don't know is that such kind of person. Lenny? You are trying to say Lenny? Who's that Leon? Leon Kilat? I don't have any idea who is that person actually. As a matter of fact, it's first time hearing that such kind of name here in my channel. I don't know what kind of person he is. You know, the Duterte's bloggers are not so familiar to me. Right? I don't know him. Maybe that's one way of promoting Leon. Right? Santissima Trinidad. I don't know that person, and maybe that particular blogger is so idiot. Right? And don't promote Leon here in my channel. Duterte's blogger are not welcome in my channel actually. But some other bloggers are keep on visiting my channel, but didn't give any unnecessary remarks, right? Leon Guerrero? My God, who is that person? Who is that Pokemon? Sipin mo magkasama daw kami ni Leon Javier na hindi ko nga kilala ang panulay na yan. You know where I am? You know where I am now? You're good of... Kaya nga, no? You are good of accusing someone. Like, for example, there is a fake medical records circulating in social media at this point of time. I don't know who is that Leon, and he told me that I am together with Leon at this point of time. We are together. Ay, ginoo ko. Leon is my company at this point of time. Is he really know where I am now? Parang palalabasin niya na magkasama kami ni Leon. Sino ang panulay nga sapat nga na hindi ko man nakilala? Jason Sa seems to have spread the word. Actually, not only Jason Sa. I am very, very sorry because, you know, this administration is so lenient with regards to that such kind of black propaganda against the president. Maybe we have different point of view as far as that matter is concerned, but if I were the staff of the president, if I am in the authority, I will totally summon Jason Sa for spreading lies. Because that's also really disrespectful and at the same time misleading, no? But the problem is that the authorities didn't give attention to that such kind of, you know, unnecessary propaganda, unnecessary post of those who are anti-PBBM. We loyalists keep on debunking. We keep on disagreeing the opinion of the DDS. But the problem is no authorities from the government discipline that such kind of unnecessary moves and unnecessary attack to the character of the president. Can you imagine that? Right? So, I cannot do anything, but that is a Chinese propaganda actually. No? And do you think there's no money involved in that such kind of attack against the president? There is. That is the reason why they don't have choice but to make closer to China. And what happened to West Philippine Sea? Exchange of words from the Commodore Tariela and Chinese envoy to the Philippines. The Dutertes and the Duterte allies take that as an opportunity, no, to find partner in crimes against this administration. No, good morning, Sir Glenn. I just watched PBBM today. It's fun with Asik Castro. Yeah. Yes, Ma'am Eva. There is an interview, okay, of Attorney Claire Castro to the president, and the president is playing his what we call this pet, si Oreo, because of the black portion of that dog's eye, right? And so cute. And so cute. And the president is alive. Keep moving and kicking. Sir Glenn, I'm going back to sleep again by for now. Yes, Rego Adventure, and thank you so much for your precious time. And you can take your rest at this point of time, not forever and ever, ha. Okay, you can take your nap. You can rest because it's already almost 3 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines. But hello, Anthony, Deve, are you in or are you out? Yeah, Oreo is cuter than them. Oo nga. Mas cute pa si Oreo. You know why? I used English as a medium of communication even though I am not really good in English speaking or speaking English, but I tried really my best because your comment is English. How can I resist myself using English as a medium of communication? No? That is the reason why I really appreciate my subscribers because most of my subscribers here are English speaking. LSC, thank you very much. Welcome to our live. Good morning. Oh, I keep on asking DDS, where did he get such kind of guts, no, to spread lies, no, as far as the health of our president is concerned. Oreo is cuter than Malu, who is not a DDS. Who is that one? Will you please, Rigo, don't mention name here in my channel. I am not like that. No, please, because there are a lot of Malu in the world. I don't want us be misinterpreted by someone who are not, wherein you are not referring, right? So make sure avoid use or commenting names. The DDS scumbags are swallowing their saliva again. Oh, exactly. Ma'am Eva, ah, are you English speaking? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm so happy because my subscribers are English speaking. That is why I choose to use English as a medium of communication even though I am not good enough. So please bear my English, right? Because I was not able to live in a United States of America. No, according to Ma'am Eva, uh, but the problem, why is it that all of my subscribers are English speaking? My God. Can I have lunch? Can I have lunch? You can take your lunch if you want. Yeah. You can take your lunch, Ma'am Eva, if you want. Yeah, go ahead. We are all Tagalogs and commented Sir Glenn, but why is it translated into English? And I do not know. Maybe my channel want to penetrate international audiences. Right? Uh, Others says that okay, they are not English speaker, but they are Tagalogs. Okay, and commented, but why is it translated into English? I don't know. I told you before that this channel is for those who have a wisdom, intelligent, and at the same time knowledgeable. So, this is the reason why I commend all of you for being good. Yan. And at the same time, hello, my nose is bleeding from English. It's okay. No, no problem. You need to get used of it, right? So that you can express yourselves. You know, we have a lot of foreigner subscribers. Sometimes came from Afghanistan, came from India, some came from Taiwan, Thailand, Malaysia. So it's better for us to use English as a medium of communication for understanding of everyone. Hello, Eastern Trench. How are you? How are you? Welcome to my channel. I hope you will enjoy here. Yan, of course. And I hope you're one of my supporter. I am pro-government. I don't like Dutertes. I don't support Dutertes. I hate Duterte's character. And I don't uh, like Sara Duterte become the president of the Philippine Republic because that will be a reason for the country's decline, no? As far as economic and foreign policy is concerned, because Dutertes are not good leaders, no? They are such a trash, and they brought bad omen in our country. Their allies are good in propaganda. They adapt it in Chinese communist country. No wonder they really support the narrative of China as far as West Philippines is concerned, instead of defending our country. That's the reason why I hate Dutertes, and I don't want them to lead again our country as much as possible. That's why I am not tired to, what we call this, enlighten the mind of my fellow Filipinos, but I am not forcing them to believe what I am believing. But of course, I really tried my best to enlighten them. Now if they will gonna think believing what I am believing, then thank you so much for being one of my political principle. And that's what I want, no? That's what I wanted to do, gathered all Filipinos, not only in the Philippines but all over the world, yeah, to subscribe here in my channel so that we can build a better communities of loyalists and pro-government people. Okay? But that's the reason why I keep on reminding DDS they are not allowed to comment here. I don't like their ideas. I don't like their crazy ideas, you know. I don't want them to contaminate my channel. That's the reason why from the very beginning of my life, sometimes I always remind them that they are allowed to, actually they are not allowed to like, they're not allowed to listen, they are not allowed to subscribe, and they are not allowed to comment. Because if I found out that they are Duterte supporters, automatically, I instructed my subscribers who have a blue badge to kick them out if I cannot. No? Or if I have time, I usually kick all Duterte's dead supporters. Yeah, right? Mm. Eastern Trench. And thank you so much for the 73 viewers and 10 likers. You cannot blame me talking English at this point of time because your comment is English, right? Mm. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate. Sometimes our tongue twisted. You know, I am not good English speaker. Because I don't have any experience living in the United States of America. So bear my English, my apology. Maybe if you have problems about my accent, then I sincerely asking you to apologize me. Please, no? Understand my English, and of course respect my regional accent. I'm Ilonggo. But I really tried my best to speak English every time I do live streaming because your comment is English. Yeah, your comment is in English. Like for example, according to Amerol Shiami, your English very good. And thank you so much for that compliment. Is that a compliment or is that an insult? If I cannot satisfy your sense of hearing, okay. Hello, Palado Roth. Shout out po, Paliado Ruth. Good evening and welcome to our Munting Tinig channel. Yan, of course. Time check, 3 o'clock in the morning. How about in your place? What time is in your place at this point of time? It's also morning? Mm. Ay, ginoo ko, ang hirap pala mag-English. But you know what? it's good for us. Practice makes perfect. That's right, Sir Glenn. That's why that was your last game. Oh, compliment to get wrong idea. Thank you so much. Hello. Evening in Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And thank you so much for that compliment. Yeah, I didn't get you wrong. I am just simply clarifying because other here says good, but at the back of their mind, that's the already insult. But I give you benefit of the doubt, and thank you so much for commenting. And Pacific time is 11:05 in the morning. Here in the Philippines, it's already 3:05 in the morning. While in your place, using Pacific time is 11:05 in the morning. Okay, so the topic that you are trying to discuss at this point of time, ladies and gentlemen, is that the fake medical certificate circulating social media at this point of time. And I'd like to inform everyone that that's already disputed because of the video released by the Malacanang Palace through Attorney Claire Castro, interviewed President Bongbong Marcos. So it signifies that rumors that the president is dead, that the president is not in a good condition. You know what? It's normal for the president to get flu, get tired, sick. It's because of his what we call this age, right? So it's normal. Oh, compared to us, right? I'm 43 years old, but I am not feeling at this point of time. I am not feeling well. Because our body is not an iron, it's not a steel. It's because of climate change, it's because of sometimes uh, temperature from warm to cold, cold to warm. So of course, our body sometimes got deteriorated, right? So it's normal for the president to go to the hospital and have his medications, medical check-up, but it doesn't mean that the president is not in good condition. The president is in good condition. That's the reason why the Malacanang released a video clips together with what you call this Attorney Claire Castro, the palace undersecretaries, or what we call this the undersecretary of the Presidential Communication Office, and Attorney Claire Castro, regarded also as the Malacanang press officer. He interviewed President Bongbong Marcos together with his pet, right? So the point of the Duterte they had supporters said that the president is not in good condition. The president is already dead. They posted and so in their social media account half mast of Philippine flag. That's disrespectful, no? That's a very disrespectful on part of the president. But you know what? In other country, they cannot do that to their leaders. No, regardless what particular characters their leader has, that particular insult to the leaders, that's not happened. For example, in Japan, no, and in another country. Okay. In Japan is 4:07 in the morning. Pacific time 11:05 in the morning, while in the Philippines it's 3:09 in the morning. Thank you so much for 12 likers, and thank you so much to 54 viewers. So I want you to make a peace. I want you to be uh, don't think negatively because the president is fit, the president is healthy, right? So there is some persecution uh, there are some measures that the president needs to follow as far as the advices of the doctor. It's normal. Normal lang na magkasakit. Ang hindi normal is, to manipulate the mind of the Filipino people that the president is dead already. That's a problem of the Duterte de hard supporters. Hello, Kamaria Albino, shout out po from Malaysia. Joe Anthony Mendoza, watching from Sacramento, California. Hello, welcome po sa ating channel, Joe Anthony Mendoza. He is watching right now at Sacramento, California. And thank you din, of course, kay Kamari Albino of Malaysia, our kababayan from Malaysia. You know what? I have planned to go to Malaysia. I don't know if is it difficult to go to Malaysia? It needs passport or visa. Please enlighten me. Maybe someday, no? I can visit Malaysia. Right. There's no harm in dreaming and of course be ambitious for good. Okay? So what we're trying to talk at this point of time is don't believe the fake medical certificates circulating in social media. They wanted to make Filipino fool, right? To the fullest. So don't believe in that such kind of propaganda. That's not true. The St. Luke Hospital already released statement. Of course, no, there are a lot of reports from mainstream media disputing claims, okay, that the legalities of the what we call this, the authenticity of that medical certificate of the president. Walang baliw ang magpapalabas ng medical certificate of the president because medical record is confidential. So am I right? So medical record is confidential. So therefore, there's no reason to believe that such kind of fake news. So I'd like to read the message of Malacanang Palace. There is already a statement released by Malacanang Palace regarding fake medical conditions or documents of President Bongbong Marcos, conditions circulating online. According to Madam Malacanang, the deliberate spread of falsified medical information is irresponsible, deceptive, and a clear violation of the President's rights to privacy. So whoever released that one, hopefully the authority disciplined them. Hopefully the Bureau of Investigations and at the same time, the CICT could conduct an investigation where that such kind of fake medical records came from, who is responsible of spreading that, because that's very clear, no? That particular medical information is irresponsible, okay, or the deliberate spread of falsified medical information of the president is irresponsible in nature, at the same time deceptive, and of course violates the very rights of the presidents to privacy. It is really necessary or unnecessary alarmed the public and undermines trust in institution. Exactly. Because if you are not really critical minded person, you might easily believe that such kind of rumors, right? So let's wait from the doctors of the president and of course the president itself. So nung lumabas ang Pangulo, after hour of spreading lies from those who wanted to destroy the very image of the president, so they attack now the health condition of the president to the extent that they violates the very privacy of the president. No? The spread, the what we call this, the deliberate spread of falsified medical condition of the president is irresponsible action. So that is the reason why, according to Malacanang Palace, the Malacanang Palace urged the public, the Filipino people, to rely only on official statement from authorized government, okay, sources, and refrain from amplifying unverified and malicious content. That's a reminders of the Malacanang Palace regarding the fake medical condition of PBBM's circulations online or circulating online. So appropriate legal actions are being reviewed in connection with the circulation of fabricated documents and false information. So the president remains focused on his work in the several servers in the service of the Filipino people. And that's really nice statement from the office of the president. That's what we call a malicious intent to what we call this undermine trust in the institution. So, dyan magaling ang mga Duterte diehard supporters. Because I do believe that such kind of fake documents didn't came from the president's side or party. And definitely, it didn't came from the loyalists. We are not like that. Yeah, it came from those who wanted to undermine the trust, okay? Trust in institution. That's what they are trying to make. And that's what they are trying to do. Ganon kasama ang mga Duterte diehard supporters. Can you imagine that? They simply started posting half mask of Philippine flag, and simultaneously they posted with in their social media account, particularly in Facebook, with caption patay na. Right? Can you imagine what kind of person they are? And they keep on praying that the president will gonna die. It's fun, Sir Glenn. So if you're going to be a nerd, so there's no DDS because maybe no one will get it. That's good. Yeah. No Duterte diehard supporters have a guts to be here in my channel the moment that I simply using English as a medium of communication. I am not insulting them because I am not a person who are fond of judging someone's capability. I am not into prejudice and discrimination, but you have a point, Ma'am Eva, that the moment that we simply use English as a medium of communication, every time that we conducted live streaming, they cannot easily get it. So they experience difficulty of understanding what you are trying to say. Yeah, because they have low IQ. They possess low IQ. They cannot easily comprehend. That's the reason why they cannot rebut. Because they cannot understand what we are talking. That's an advantage of what we call this English-speaking vlogger. But I always say that I am not good English speaker. It so happened that your comment is English. That's the reason why it's so... Hello, Ma'am Jeanette Inkaya. Good morning. Hamalay Koraming. Good morning. Shout out. How are you today? Oh, don't get intimidated because I decided to use English as a medium of communication because I challenge myself. Why? Because your comment is in a form of English language. Nakakahiya naman na Tagalog, English ang pinagsasabi ninyo dyan, magtatagalog ako. So, pwede naman siguro kung magtatagalog kayo, magtatagalog din ako. Correct? But if you ask me, using English as a medium of communication, then I need to answer it in English so that we can understand each other. Still evening here in Dubai. Ooh, what time is it in Dubai, ma'am? Here in the Philippines, it's already 3:19 in the morning. And after this live streaming, I decided to eat Because I'm so hungry. I don't know why. I took my dinner last night. Yeah. My ulam is sinigang. There is ikangkong and at the same time, big fish. No? Ay, it's already 11:20 in the afternoon or in the evening. So, malapit na tayo mag 100. So, that's the reason. Hello po. Idigde pa. 8:20 p.m. in the Netherlands. How's the Duterte Street? Wow, my favorite brunch. Oh, really? It's so delicious. The cook in a restaurant here in a place where I am here at this point of time is really good in cooking. Yeah. It satisfied my taste buds. That is why I always eat in that particular restaurant. Toro-toro. Right? Karinderia. Uy, 271? Where did you came from? I don't, sir, about the 30th Street. You don't have any idea about the 30th Street. The Duterte Street, according to the DDS, is a place in front of ICC Detention Center where Rodrigo Duterte got incarcerated in prison. Yeah, prison cell of International Criminal Court. They regarded that place in front of the ICC as a Duterte Street. What kind of idiot are they? My God. Nagbuot-buot ang mga panulay. Nagbuot-buot ang mga panulay. Naunsa man na, uy. Dili man na Duterte Street. Naunsa man ang gibitaw. Duterte Street man na. Pastilan, anak ng baka. Wa jud may mahimo. Magpakaulaw lang sa tibuok kalibutan. No? Dili na magkama. Uy, I inform everyone that Sarah, uy, 475, where did you came from? Someone I know who is Dutch said Vietnam and the Philippines are doing well. Yeah, of course, Vietnam, no, in terms of gross domestic product, they just revealed the 30th Street weakness. Exactly. Uy, 718. Uy, what? Where that audience came from? Why I have a 718 viewers? Did you see that, Ma'am Jeanette? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I got surprised. Where that audience came from? Oh, 972. I have a bunch of viewers at this point of time. But you know, the problem is, why is it that I got only 19 likes? Oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, including the dog and the cat, the left and the right. I have a bunch of viewers at this point of time. Yes, just a few days ago. Oh, 1,100. Oh, ginoo ko. I experienced now 1,109 viewers. Oh, come on. Why I have 19 likes? I can't believe it. I was shocked. Marines. 1,222 viewers. Screenshot nyo nga. Paki-screenshot nyo. And please submit it to my Facebook. My God. I got 1,224 viewers. All of them are Marites. 1,379. Oh, come on. You make me happy. Where you came from? Oh, Ma'am Labrador. Hello po, good morning. I'm so happy because at this point of time, I got a bunch of viewers. In numbers, 1,379. But the problem is I got 19 likes. Why didn't like me? Yes, please. Oh, 1,524. Oh, hello, Terso Cruz. Oh my God, why you disregarded me as third cruise? I'm Munting Tinig. I'm so happy because I have a 1,524. This is first time. 1,641. I have a lot of supporters at this point. I'm so happy because, why they keep on watching us? Because I'm using English as a medium of communication. So, this channel will gonna be worldwide soon. I can't believe it that I am famous at this point of time. I have 107,000. I don't know how to count anymore. 1,730. But no one give me merienda. No one give me likes. Yeah. They are not generous of liking this channel. Oh my God, I have a 1,730 viewers. Maybe I can reach 2,000. Hoy, simba ko lang. 1,783. Okay, I'd like to say thank you coming from the bottom of my heart. Even though I did not discuss important topics at this point of time, I really appreciate because I have a lot of viewers. This is the very first time since I'm here in Manila. I have a 1,000. I have a 1,000 and keep on. Higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher. I'm so happy. But no one give me palipad and super chat. And no one likes me. Oh, come on. Diyos ko, Lord. 1,800 na. Maybe I can reach 2,000. This is a miracle. This is a miracle, my God. Sir Glenn, you should always speak English. You know what? When we are using English as a medium of communication, a lot of foreigners are really interested watching us. Is this your first? This is a first time to acquire 1,000, almost 4,000, almost 2,000 viewers. This is my first time. Considering that early in the morning. Papi Love, thank you so much. Oh, for my subscribers all over the world, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your effort. No, thank you so much. But Air Jorgao, I already used more live views, okay? But considering the time, and I keep on asking where did they came from? Why is it that they are not generous? Oh, bumaba. Naalimpungatan lang siguro yung iba. Okay, maybe I disturb their sleeping beauty nights or beauty rest. But I'm so happy because I was able to reach 1,800 viewers at this point of time. And thank you so much for that. So maybe this is now really the beginning that we simply use English as a medium of communication so that no one can ask what we are doing, right? So please keep on sharing and sharing and sharing, okay? Keep on sharing and sharing and sharing. I'm so happy because a lot of people now already understand that that particular news spreading all over online are not true. That's all fake with regards to the medical condition of the president. And that's not true. Yeah, that's fake documents. So the authorities started look at it, and of course, they will they will investigate where that part. Who are the sources? Who are the sources of that? What we call this fake news? Nakamarites, Sir Glenn. Yeah. Duterte de Hard supporters, I already informed you that you are not welcome here in my channel. Right? Every time that I am doing live stream, please do not participate. This channel is only intended to those who support the president, loyalists, of course, pro-government, pinklawan, Dilawan, who support the president, those are welcome in my channel. Duterte supporters are not welcome in my channel because they have a what we call this polluted mind. Kumbaga kontaminado ang kanilang mga utak. That is the reason I don't like them to participate in our channel. So our viewers is decreasing, but I'm so happy because we are able to reach 1,800 more. Oo, nakikimaritis lang kayong mga panulay kayo dyan. Pero alam mo sa totoo lang, ang hirap magsalita ng English. Uy, 212 ng likes natin. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Jason sa sir. Of course. You know, hopefully the authority can discipline Jason sa because it's so really not good talaga. Too much disrespect. Hero Robert Pear, greetings from Europe. You can see Filipino in BGC via portal. First in Asian nation, Marcos is good president. Wait, thank you so much. You know what? I am here in BGC, but I was not able to experience that. Maybe soon, before leaving Manila, okay, I will go to BGC and at the same time experience seeing Filipinos from other parts of the world because that's what we call first portal in Asian nation. So, 1,234. Maraming salamat and thank you so much for 492 likes. Thank you so much for the 1,234 viewers. Thank you so much for that, what we call this. I really appreciate it. Ay, naku, wow. Please like. Tuwang-tuwa si Ma'am Eva. You know, I have a 511 likes. Is that as... Oh, thank you, Renato Batanas. Thank you so much for you. Maraming salamat for your time and effort. Keep on counting. Diyos ko, 100 lang. Masaya na ako. Pero ngayon, 545 na talaga ang likes. Where that particular viewers came from? Where that particular likes came from? Ayun no. Diyos ko, Ginoo ko, Lord. And you know what? I am so happy. I'd like to inform everyone, okay, with regards to, and please, listen for the statement coming from the Malacanang with regards to the fake medical certificate circulating online at this point of time. Please listen to the Malacanang statement. Faragendin. Hello, Faragendin. Good morning. Thank you so much. You are one of 1,394 live streaming viewers. And you are one of the 568 likers at this point of time. So will you please listen and keep on. BBM is coming soon. Believe me, it's just a shame that, oh no, you know what? Judith Mario Hernando, you are wrong. Duterte's will gonna die soon if that's what you are trying to say. PBBM is good in terms of his physical condition. It's normal to get tired, you know. Watching from Italy. Hello, Ferrigundan. Watching from Italy. Hello, maraming salamat. Then, please listen. The deliberate spread of falsified medical information is irresponsible. So deceptive and at the same time a clear violations of the president's rights to privacy. So it's unnecessary, okay? It unnecessarily alarm the public and undermine trust in institution. So according to the Malacanang Palace, we urge the public to rely on an official statement from authorized government authorities or sources and please refrain from amplifying and verified and malicious content. Okay? Appropriate legal actions or options are being reviewed in connection with the circulation of the fabricated documents and false information. The president remained focused on his work, ayan, in the service of the Filipino people. Hello po, Ma'am Barton. PBBM is protected by the Holy Spirit. Exactly, because Marcos is really high in terms of spirituality, except I me, no? Hello po, Ma'am Imelda Binetes. I am not sleepy. You know what? My live viewers a while ago reached 1,800 plus. I'd like to inform everyone that our live viewers at this very moment reach almost 2,000. And the viewers is back. I'm so happy because, 1,660 and keep on rising and rising. No? And then I realized that when we are using English as a medium of communication, a lot of people around the world keep on watching us. And they got interested. So I decided to use English as a medium of communication so that each and every one of us can understand. So that the audience from other land, far-flung area, will not be encounter difficulty. Screenshot ko muna mo. Uy, Ma'am Brenda Barton, maraming salamat and thank you so much. But nobody give me pakulay. You know what? We reach 1,800 viewers, live viewers a while ago. Now, we have 1,526 viewers, and we have 572 likers. This is the first time. 1.6 na ulit. Chatutu, yeah, President is the only one. President Bongbong Marcos is the chosen one. And the presidency of the president is a gift of the Holy Spirit to the Filipino people. Now look at the performance of the president. He is a president who keep fighting for the rights of the Filipino in the West Philippine Sea. The president who wanted to realize the goal of the Filipino people, the aspiration to make this country great again. And no president, okay, fight corruption. Just like what the President Bongbong Marcos did. During the time of the Duterte administration, they don't know how to fight corruption because their allies are corrupt, drug lords. Oh, okay? Oh, Ma'am Brenda Barton is really happy. Oh. You know what, Ma'am Brenda? I used English as he works silently, let his actions speak. Exactly. But the problem is the Duterte hard supporter is that they wanted to destroy the very image of the president. They wanted to oust the president by people power. But the problem is Filipino people doesn't support them anymore. Filipino people don't really give a damn shits of what we call this people power. How can they oust the president? How can they topple down the president if they don't have any support from the military men or from the men in uniform? They keep on pleading military to support their cause against the president. The president, the men in uniforms remain loyal to the constitutions and chain of command. Diba? Amerol Shayami, please don't comment that one. I hate that such kind of relax. Please don't me. Bradford Psycho, am I visible? Yes. You are visible. You are visible. I know how to read your name. You are Bradford Psycho. Are you a psychotic? Where you came from? Bradford Psycho. May I know where you came from? Maybe you came from Australia, Canada, Japan. Will you please give me exact answer to my question? Where did you came from? Why you are here in this channel? Are you aware that this channel is political channel discussing political issues confronting our country at this point of time? You came from what we call this Ilocos Norte. Bro, why that my opinion? I don't know. It's only been a few days since I last saw it. Thank you so much. You know what? Why I why I appreciate all of you? Because you already commented using English. That is why I tried really my best to communicate using English as my medium. Uh, from the fact that my tongue is already twisted, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to speak using English because I am not an English speaker. I'm not came from America. Oh, hello, Meneventura. Shout out 574. If ever, who will be your president in 2028? Of course, the enemy of Sara Duterte. The president didn't endorse at this very point of time because malayo pa yung 2028. What I try to be nice to you, Thank you so much, Amerol. I appreciate it. Now, for your question, Bradford Psycho, it's difficult for us to determine who is my president in 2028 because it's only 2026. It's not proper for us to what we call this pick who will be my president. But I assure you, I will not vote and I will not support any Duterte's ally. And that's my political point of view. Yeah, I will not support Sara. Oy, thank you so much. If I can be a spokesperson, you know what? I am not good as Attorney Claire Castro. So I don't have dream to become a spokesperson, right? Just want to be friendly. Thank you so much, Amerol. Okay, thank you so much. And I am so friendly also. But I am strict, but sometimes my apology for being sarcastic. Yeah, because I always use psychology. I always use reverse psychology. I am good for it with that. According to Ma'am Brenda Barto, no more Duterte. Sabi ni Bradford, now why are they concealing the investigation into ICI if this administration is truly transparent? What do you mean by concealing? Let's wait for the decision or what we call this, the outcome of the investigation of Independent Commission for Infrastructure. It's up to you if you are not a believers of the ICI. If you think that ICI has no credibility, and if you think that this administration is not transparent enough, what is your basis? The president investigate everything, including Ilocos, all over the Philippines. Why you are not satisfied with the performance of ICI? And you are talking about the transparency. What kind of transparency are you trying to explain? Oh, this administration is transparent. In transparency, according to you, is not transparent? If that is your beliefs, if that is your opinion, then, of course, you are rewarded to be respected, same as opinion of yours. But in my case, I disagree. If you think that this administration is not transparent as far as the investigation of flood control is concerned. Bro, you're wrong. The ICI investigation has no publicity. No publicity? Then if there is no publicity, if the ICI will not report to public whom they are gonna sue, then you are trying to complain that there is no transparency. So you are trying to say that the findings of Independent Commission for Infrastructure will disclose to media? I disagree with that. Wait for the recommendation of the ICI kung sino yung kakasuhan. Diba? But I am against disclosing the report of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. It's not proper. Yeah? So, there is what you call freedom of information. If the ICI finish their investigation, then you can request data if you want. The result of the investigation of ICI at this point of time, subject to be transmitted to the Office of the Ombudsman for possible cases. The role of the ICI is to investigate. It's so incumbent on your part not to believe because the President instituted that according to the Executive Order, Independent Commission for Infrastructure, by the virtue of the executive power, they can manipulate it anyways. What kind of manipulation you are trying to say? You have an idea of manipulation because you are against the Marcos administration. You don't believe Marcos administrations. Diba? So it's understandable on your part. You have a lot of hollow ideas. You think that the ICI are not transparent. What kind of transparency are you trying to say? Huh? Wait for... No. You are against the Dutertes but you are trying to question the ICI. Wait, because you are not a member of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. Maybe it so happen that you will be appointed as a member of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, then you can revise the rules. How you are going to present the findings to public. Wait, because the investigation of Independent Commission is not yet finished. So what kind of transparency you are trying to say? Lahat ng kanilang trabaho sasabihin sa media para mag-create ng confusion sa tao? Maniniwala kaya kayo? Those who are trying to question the credibility of ICI, that's normal. But you cannot demand disclosure or disclosing the what we call this, the findings of the ICI. Not unless it's already done. You want that investigation be influenced by public opinion? Are you sure that all public opinions are better, beneficial to the investigation of the ICI? But it's normal for you to say that this administration is not transparent. Why you are attacking the administration if you are not a pro-Duterte? Because that is a character of the Dutertes. Very doubtful to the moves of the administration in combating corruption. Specifically, flood control anomalies. It's not easy to go to jail and you need to do... Exactly. When you build a case, make sure that is what we call this, substantiated by the evidence. Because when you file, if your goal is to jail the involved without collecting solid evidence, then it will result to acquittal. Did you get what I mean? If your notion is that the administration jailed those who are involved without proper investigation, without gathering primary evidence, how can you prosecute if it will land to court? Alangan mo ipakulong kung wala kang ebidensya. Si Maternidad, oo. You know, because you have a thinking and notions that may makulong. Oh, that's the problem. Because you have an idea that dapat may makulong. Kailangan i-transparent. Ano magagawa mo kung ipatransparent? Lalong gugulo ang investigation. Eh di nakaprepare yung gusto mong hulihin. You want involved escape? Gusto mo isa publiko ang resulta ng investigation na hindi pa tapos? Wait for the committee. Wait for the report of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. Because after the investigation, there is what we call report. Hindi lang na i-dismantle mo kaagad-agad. Doon mo question. Hindi tingi-tingi. Ay, nako. Sipain nyo si Brad Psycho. Kick him out. Here in this channel. Hide him. Obvious that DDS. Correct. First, he has an idea of what we call this transparency. According to him, he is not a DDS, but he is trying to question that the government is not transparent as far as the ITI is concerned. According to him, the ICI is not transparent for their investigation. Then, you have a guts to say that you are not a DDS? Who questioned the credibility of the ICI? Duterte come. Who doesn't believe the ICI? The Dutertes. Please, in this particular point of view, time, okay, wait for the investigation ended. Mas magaling pa kayo sa mga nag-iimbestiga. Question. Hindi siya kuno DDS. Pagkatapos, i-question niya na hindi daw transparent ang gobyerno sa investigation ng ICI because you are trying to say that there is a cover-up. Then you saying that you are came from Ilocos? You said a while ago that you came from Ilocos, that you are not a DDS, but you are trying to question the integrity of the ICI. You tell me that this administration is not transparent. So you want that the report of the ICI disclose at this point of time, where in fact the investigation is not yet finished? Kung sa Tagalog pa, sinabi mo taga Ilocos ka, sabi mo hindi ka maka Duterte, pagkatapos ngayon kino-question mo ang kredibilidad ng ICI? Kino-question mo ang gobyerno na hindi transparent dahil gusto mo ipalabas ng ICI ang kanyang findings na hindi pa sila nakapag-submit ng kanilang report? Ang ginagawa lang nila is recommendation to file a case in that particular individual. May nakulong na nga. Tapos sabihin mo sa you are trying to convince me that you are not a Duterte diehard supporters. Hello. Sinong ginawa mong loko? Do you think I am not analyzing critically your comment? Oh, sir, you matter how much you explain. Sarado utak nila, failing a case takes time. Because they have a notions. Because they didn't able to understand the point of the president, siguraduhin kapag nagsampa ng kaso. Kasi kung ang imong punto, ipakulong mo lang yung tao, pagdating sa korte, maa-acquit without what we call this, without evidence. Evidence-based tayo. Pero kung ikaw, Pilipino, gusto mo lang may makulong lang without due process, basta i-link nyo na lang, why don't mention the name of Romualdez here because you are trying to say? Kulang na lang sabihin mo, bakit hindi nalagay ang pangalan ni Romualdez dyan? For the information of everybody, I am not a Romualdez loyalist. But in fairness to Romualdez, pwede nating pag-usapan na involved siya. But how can you convince that Romualdez is involved if there is no evidence? Link Kung may ebidensya man, hindi malakas. Gusto mo magsampa ng kaso ang ICI kay Romualdez? Anong gamitin niya sa korte? O, di pagsampa niya ng kaso, masampahan mo pa siya ulit? Kay ma-double jeopardy na? Gusto niyo ipakulong si Romualdez? Maghanap kayo ng ebidensya na matibay-tibay. Hindi na sabihin niyo pa sa akin dito na taga Ilocos ka, bla 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 bla. Anong tingin mo sa akin? I don't know how to read between the lines? Hindi man ako manghuhula, but I used, 'di ba? Kita ng mga Duterte dihan supporters to do mga alinga nga. Akala niya siguro sa akin malukon niya ako sa mga ganyang-ganyang galawan. The fact that you question that the president is transparent or the administration is transparent as far as the I will not allow ICI to disclose. Why? Hindi pa tapos ang kanilang investigation. Pero sa kaligitnaan ng kanilang investigation, may mga matitibay na ebidensya sa mga tao na kinasuhan na. Kaya nga sila nakulong at nilabasan ng warrant. Tingnan mo si Chis Escudero, nagasakit nga yung ulo natin, hanggang ngayon hindi pa, di ba? Alangan mo na ipasok dito si Chis Escudero kung hindi pa matibay ang ebidensya nila. Let the ICI do their job. Ang gusto kasi ng mga DDS, ikulong. Ikulong mo, wala kang ebidensya. Pagdating sa korte, binaliktad, ikaw pakasuhan. Katulad na nangyari, panahon ng Duterte administration. Ano nangyari kay Dilima? Ako hindi ko man gusto si Dilima, no? Pero tingnan mo, lumabas after years. Wala siyang kasalanan, na-acquit siya dahil palpak ang mga ebidensya. So lumabas na tinaniman siya ng ebidensya. Kaya talaga ang notion kasi nakulong siya almost 8 years. Tama? So gusto nyo maulit yan? Na magsampa lang ang gobyerno ng kaso kahit na kani-kanino para may mapakulong to satisfy Filipino people? Aba, hindi naman pwede yun. Kasi pag once na naisampa ng kaso, hindi nasa kamay ng presidente yun. Nasa kamay na ng korte yan. Hindi naman pwedeng saklawan ng presidente ang trabaho ng judiciary. Oo, the Office of the President investigate, the House of Representatives investigate, the Blue Ribbon Committee investigate, then the Independent Commission investigate, recommend a particular case doon sa mga involved. Pero pagdating ng panahon na nasa korte na yan, hindi na po nasa kamay ng executive yan at saka judiciary at sa legislative. Nasa kamay na po ng batas yan. Nasa korte na yan. And no one can intervene because separation of power. Gusto ninyo magsampa ang ICI ng mga kaso na gusto nyong ipakulong na walang ebidensya? Do you think makukonvict nyo yon? Ang kahangag na ng mga DDS ni. That's the problem of not being critical-minded. Gapataka lang ba? Ako, kahit magbula-bula man sa Tagalog, ang bunganga ko dito, at least naipaliwanag ko. But to be frank, I am not forcing you to believe what I am believed in. You have your own freedom. You can discern, verify, whether my explanation or not true, whether my explanation acceptable or not, it is because of you, not because of me. You have a lot of ways to verify if my statement and ideas worthy to be believed in or not. Di na. Ang mga DDS na ito. Tingnan mo, nagpakalat nga ng peke ng mga medical certificate ng Pangulo. Tapos nag-post na sila na may napatay na daw. Nakahapmas ang bandila ng Pilipinas. Nagdadasal kayo na mamatay ang presidente para iupo nyo si Sara? Ano nga pala ng Pilipinas? Kaya nga, gusto nyong agawin ang pagiging presidente ni PBBM para iupo nyo lang si Sara? Natubuan na ng barikos ang mga putay ninyo at saka mga tarugo nyo, hindi nga kayo nakapagpaalis kay PBBM. Tingnan nyo, oh. Natubuan na ng kulani yung mga liig nyo. Nagka-goiter na kayo sa kasigaw ng sigaw. Wala man lang na pato. Ay, maan tong mga DDS na to. You are such an idiot and crazy men and women of the universe. You're useless. Kapag debate, patala diri sa akon nga. Tapos makipagsalita na, yeah, I'm not a DDS. Who asking you if you are a DDS or not? Alam mo, ang tao sa live streaming ko, okay, who defend him or herself that they are not a DDS, DDS yan. Baka hindi pa kita mabisto nga DDS ka kung hindi mo sinabi na hindi ka DDS. Did you get my point? So what is the use of saying that you are not a DDS if no one asks you whether you are a DDS or not? Tama man? Oh. So what is the point of informing me that you are not a DDS if I am not asking you if you are or not? Tanga-tanga tong mga DDS na to. Gamitan niyo ako ng gamitan niyo ako ng mga ganyan. Ay, naku. Pagdating sa analysis, hindi man ako magaling, pero I can easily detect whether you are one of my principle or not. Hello, Queen Anne. Shout out, Queen Anne. Ang mga Duterte diehard supporters na ito, akala niya siguro katulad ako ng mga vlogger nila nga mga nganga. O hindi nga makapagbuli, wala nga sabihin sa social media. Oh. Tingnan mo yung nag-imbestiga sa Ilocos. Kalimutan niya na hindi lahat ng congressman trabaho yun. Mayroon ding national. Yan naman talaga, oo. Nandyan na yung ebidensya sa'yo, hindi ka malang magkaso. Klase. O ano na pala mo kayong inikot mo ang buong Pilipinas, inikot mo ang Ilocos, para lang papuntahin mo si Dizon? Do you think ibinunyag ni PBBM para ma-exempt ang Ilocos? Kabobo. Ang gusto ninyo, lahat ng sabihin nyo, kala nyo kayo ang masunod. O ano na pala nyo sa pag-imbestiga nyo? Kundi nakalungkat, na opisyal pala ni Rodrigo Roa Duterte yung kontraktor ng mga pinagsasabi ninyong proyekto dyan sa Ilocos. Ina naman, oo. Ipalabasin nyo pa na kung ano-ano. Kung gusto nyong sirain si Sandro Marcos, galingan nyo. Hindi nga nagbinugo kayo. Tingnan ninyo. May naniwala sa inyo? Sino pang maniwala na corrupt si Sandro? Ito ang DDS yung Bradford Psycho na yan, sir. Oh, sinipa ako na. Supporters don't realize that they're causing more problems than good. Exactly. Oh. Palalabasin niya na pinipili lang ni Dizon ang iniimbestigahan. Pwede ba yun? Anong tingin mo sa mga tao? Bulag? Eh ano nga sabi ng Pangulo? Oh. Eh kung yung sumbong sa Pangulo, mali yung coordinates, eh di pag-aralan. Oh, sa tingin nyo, sino ang magsumbong dyan sa sumbong ng Pangulo? Taong bayan. O di i-verify. Gago. Ang mali lang sa inyo mga DDS is you don't know how to accept the fact that you are a loser. Ha? All your plans to oust the president failed. Not realized. It is because in your group, you are not united. That's the main reason why you are not successful of topple down the president. Ah, no Filipino majority support Sara Duterte to take over the presidency. Karuba, hello. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat, 581 likers. 69 na lang ang nanonood sa atin ngayon, pero kanina almost 2,000. Oh. Almost 2,000 ang nanonood sa atin. Salamat ng mabuti. Salamat ng marami. So guys,